I gathered the flowers in my arm and walked towards the pack. Today is a special day, for my mate and also for me. Alpha wanted to organize the throne ceremony a month ago, but the master priest didn't find a good day to complete, so it's delayed for so many days. But a week ago the master priest said today is the best day. Today there will be a pink moon night, which is a fortunate one. Smiling brightly, I walked towards the door. Everyone in the pack is busy decorating to celebrate the ceremony. Starting from man to woman, even including the kids. I couldn't express how happy I am today. After my mate gets the alpha title officially, he will choose his Luna to rule the pack by his side, and as his mate I have to prepare myself for it. It has been 2 years that I found my mate, but still not everyone in the pack knows about it. Why? Because my mate wanted it to be kept a secret so he could give a surprise to everyone on the throne ceremony day. It's sad that I can't tell anyone about it. I have to watch him silently from a distance before everyone, but all my waiting will come to an end today. Because today he will tell this whole world that we are mates. A roar of laughter reached my ear and I turned to look at the group of girls standing by the stairs. One of them was the most skilled woman in the pack who loves to taunt me in every way possible. Shyla? Where are you coming from? Oh. So you again went to grab those bells? She laughed. There was a mockery flashing in her eyes as she smiled brightly. Come on, Tina, don't you know she wants to impress the young alpha with that? Another girl who was standing at the side said. Yeah, Tina smiled, but you should know young alpha is not someone who will be impressed by those tiny little bells. You should think of bigger plan if you are planning to jump into his bed. Again there was another series of laughter. It's not uncommon for me because they are always like this. Mocking me to death, leaving no chance to slip. Come on, Tina, don't trouble the poor girl. You know, even if she plans to seduce young alpha, she couldn't. She has already passed her shifting age and couldn't even awaken her wolf. Such a poor little girl, how can our alpha desire her? My fingers around the flowers clenched tightly. So what if I couldn't shift? Don't I have heart? Don't I have good looks? Just because I couldn't awaken my wolf inside me doesn't mean I am worse. I still belong to the wolf family. But I never had the courage to retort it. What I could do was curse inside, but my voice never went out to stop them to defend myself. They laughed like there's some joke they are cracking. They were about to say again when another voice stopped them. What are you all doing there? I looked up to see Ben, the young beta of the pack, stepped in. Go and perform your job instead of fooling around. His cold voice stopped all those mouths before they retreated. Are you okay? He asked as he came towards me. I smiled. I am good, don't worry. It's nothing unusual anyway. He frowned. You should have complained about it to Alpha or young Alpha so that they can stop abusing you like this. This is going too much. He shook his head. Ben knows the truth, so he always appears to help me. I always find his behavior so warm and protective. Besides my mate's parents and my family, Ben also knows that Avon, the young alpha, is my mate. Don't worry, after the ceremony no one will be able to mock me again. He said he will tell everyone about us tonight, I replied. He did? Ben looked surprised. I nodded. Yeah, oh, I have to decorate these flowers for tonight, so I need to leave. I suddenly remembered my flowers. He looked at the flowers, then smiled. You went to the valley to pluck these bells again? I laughed. It's his favorite one. I rubbed the flowers gently. The bells they refer to are the lily of the valley flowers, which grow beautifully at the river side of our bright shine pack. It's also the symbol of our pack. When people saw these flowers they knew it's our pack. Fine then, see you tonight. He nodded and jogged away. I looked up and found the sun was about to set. So I ran inside the pack house. The ceremony will be starting shortly. And before that I needed to clean myself, then get ready. I can't help my smile like an idiot. After tonight I will be able to call him my mate before everyone without any hesitation. I was passing through the rooms when I suddenly heard someone moaning. It's quite loud, which made me stop on my track. I frowned and looked around. At the corner side there was a room where the door was opened a bit. And the sound was coming from there. Tightening my fingers around the flowers, I walked towards it. The sound started to become louder and wilder. Then I can hear the sounds of skin slapping, which made my face turn red completely. I should not be doing this. But I don't know why my heart is urging me to go and see. Calming down myself, I slowly reached towards the door and tilting my head I peeked inside. The bed inside the room was violently shaking as two people entangled with each other totally naked. The man above pushed so hard that the girl moaned even loudly. Shaking my head, I turned my head to leave. Why did I come here to see this? I wanted to slap myself for this. Gosh, cursing, I was about to leave when I heard the girl shouted a familiar name. Ah. Oh God, Avon, I am coming, ah. My heartbeat stopped for a second and I stood there rooted on the ground. Avon? How? Yes, baby, then the man's voice echoed in my ear. No, how can this be? Why? I couldn't help but barge inside the room, stopping the couple in their movement. They turned around and their eyes widened with shock. Shyla. Avon got up and immediately wrapped a towel around his waist. Why are you here? He asked. But my eyes were not on him but on the woman who was pulling the sheet on her body. Why? This was the only thing I could utter. Looking at the two people before me, my eyes brimmed with tears. Why is it like this? One is my mate and the other one is my sister? Look, this is not what it looks like, Avon tried to explain. It's not what it looks like. If not, then what is it? Shyla, please don't misunderstand, it's just. Reese, who was on bed, pulled a shirt and quickly wore it, and I believe it was Avon's shirt she was wearing. What happened? The door behind me flung open suddenly and I didn't need to look back to see who they were. Avon, you. I heard Alpha Devon's voice behind me. Dad, please listen to me first. Please close the door, Avon replied calmly. Everyone is calm in this room except me, who is burning with pain and betrayal. What's happening here? Alpha asked again. Avon, you slept with Reese? I heard Luna gasping. Mom, please hear me out first. I can explain. Avon walked towards me. Shyla, I am sorry. I was distracted and couldn't think clearly into the seduction, but there's nothing to be worried about it. I looked at him closely. My heart is burning, yet he is saying there's nothing to be worried about? He said it so casually that he was talking about a normal matter, like he didn't feel any guilt of cheating behind my back. Shyla, I am sorry, but please don't be mad at Avon. We were a little distracted at that time, but we are not guilty because we love each other. Reese's voice rang in my ear, but it only added oil in the fire burning inside me. Love? I looked at her pitiful teary face, then to Avon, who was still looking so calm. You love her? Avon looked at her, who was crying silently, then said to me, Shyla, please try to understand the situation. It's true that I love her. And whatever happened was our own willingness, but you dash. So you were keeping me in secret because you are with her? My voice broke. But she is not your mate, I almost screamed. He looked sad. I know that. I also know that you are my destined mate, and of course I will take care of you like a mate do. Take care? Should I feel happy after hearing that? Take care? Is he joking with me? Avon, are you even in sense? What are you talking about? Alpha asked his son. You are the next alpha of our pack. Even if you mingle with other women, you couldn't neglect your mate. You should know that only your real mate can give you strength and power. Is he scolding his son or reminding him about me? For him, a mate is just a source of strength and power, and she means nothing else? Just like that. Shyla. I turned to Mom, who was looking worried. Why is she having an affair with my mate even after knowing the truth, Mom? As my sister, she should be the one supporting me, but look how she is cheating behind with someone else's mate. I pointed towards Ress, who was weeping. Shyla, calm down, dear. After all, she is your sister. Be a little open-minded, Mom said, then looked at Reese. My mouth wide opened as I looked at her. Is she my real mother? Be open-minded? Does being open-minded mean I need to accept my mate having sex with another woman, and especially if that woman is my sister?
Please download Novels Ago and search the code in the upper left corner to continue reading.